WICR News.
Good afternoon, I'm Ali Mudano for WICR, and this is your national news flash for the week of January 21st. President Obama's second term will be progressive and full of change if his inaugural speech is any indication of the next 4 years.
But the words I spoke today are not so different from the oath that is taken each time a soldier signs up for duty or an immigrant realizes her dream. My oath is not so different from the pledge we all make to the flag that waves above and that fills our hearts with pride. They are the words of citizens.
The president called for equal pay for women, immigration tolerance, and advocated for gay rights, becoming the first person to mention the word gay in an inaugural address.
Our journey is not complete until our gay brothers and sisters are treated like anyone else under the law. For if we are truly created equal, then surely the love we commit to one another must be equal as well.
Fitting that the inauguration day fell on Martin Luther King Day, Obama channeled the late progressive leader by calling for change through collective action and togetherness to bring our country back to a state of well-being.
We have always understood that when times change, so must we. That fidelity to our founding principles requires new responses to new challenges. That preserving our individual freedoms ultimately requires collective action.
The hostage crisis in Algeria is now over, but the known death toll continues to rise. Prime Minister Salal released Monday an updated number of 37, with 5 hostages still unaccounted for. Algerian officials cautioned that their preliminary estimate of 23 deaths would most likely rise as the hostage crisis developed. And hostages are now speaking out, recounting the horrific tales from their nightmare. More to come on that story. And finally, Hillary Clinton faced Congress yesterday as her final day as Secretary of State to answer questions regarding the Benghazi terrorist attack. Clinton was emotional when responding to Republican Senator Ron Johnson's pointed questions, who called Clinton's response to the attack, quote, purposely misleading to the American people.
With all due respect, the fact is we had 4 dead Americans. Was it because of a protest, or was it because of guys out for a walk one night who decided they'd go kill some Americans? What difference at this point does it make? It is our job to figure out what happened and do everything we can to prevent it from ever happening again, Senator.
It was a fiery and emotional last day for the Secretary of State, who plans to step out of the political limelight, for now at least. Polls show the public thinks favorably on her term, and a 2016 presidential nod may be possible for the former First Lady. And that's your national news for this week. For WICR, I'm Ali Mudano.